food lovers, welcome back to my kitchen. In today's video, we're going to be turning another simple ingredient into something super delicious. Look how juicy that chicken looks. This is Char Siu chicken. It is super delicious, sweet, sticky, flavorful, very easy to make, and it falls apart easily like this, just melts in your mouth. So let's get cooking. The first and the main ingredient is your chicken thigh. I'm making use of chicken thigh because this is the juiciest part of the chicken that I know. I don't know for anybody else, but for me, chicken thighs are just absolutely nicely tender and delicious. So I went ahead to wash my chicken thigh. They have been deboned. So if you're making use of the boning, you may have to cook for longer. But this is just perfect because it is already deboned. So I washed with a bit of lemon. If you wash chicken in your country or you prefer to wash your chicken, please do so the way you normally would do. I placed my chicken in this slotted tray to allow the excess water to drain from it. We don't want the marinade to be diluted. So I went ahead to prepare my marinade. This marinade includes a few sauces, and the first one is soy sauce. I'm making use of light soy sauce and also some oyster sauce. These are very important components of this recipe. Do not worry, the full list of ingredients, the measurements are all in the description box as always. Make sure to check that. I would indicate the ones that are optional. For example, this caramel sauce is not compulsory, but because I have it, so I decided to add some of it into this marinade. So don't worry, everything is listed out for you in the description box. I came in with some white pepper, next with some honey. Honey is very important in this recipe to give it that glossy and delicious sticky taste. Okay, so make sure to add some honey. And by the way, that honey is from Nigeria. I added some black pepper and came in with my 5 spice and some brown sugar. You know, this is sticky sweet chicken, so ignore all the sweetness, okay? You're not eating it every day, and if you eat it every day, well, that's on you. So next I crushed some ginger and garlic to add into this sauce. You can make use of the powdered one, that's fine, but I wanted some fresh ingredients in this recipe, so I went ahead to crush mine with my mortar and pestle. You can use your grater to grate it as well. That is totally fine. Char siu is usually made with pork, but I don't like eating pork. I just don't like it. Nothing against it. I just do not enjoy it. So I like to use chicken for this recipe. And when you see char siu in the restaurant, it always has this red tint to it. I don't know how they achieved that, so I decided to add in my beetroot. Win-win. Okay, it will give me the redness and also the added health benefits. So it's not all bad about this recipe. And because I'm Nigerian, I love my chilies, so I came in with some chili powder, mix it together. That is totally optional. If you just want it sweet and sticky, you can omit that. And it's time to just marinate your chicken. Just pop it into this sticky sauce, and you're going to mix everything. Make sure that the entire chicken, every inch of it, is covered in this delicious marinade. And after you've made sure everything is coated, you're going to cover with cling film, and you're going to rest it in the fridge for at least 30 minutes. So leave it to rest in the fridge, not on the countertop, because this is chicken we're talking about. Put it in the fridge and let it marinate for about 30 minutes. And if you're still watching this video, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. And if you're already subscribed, you are extra amazing. Thank you so much. After my chicken has rested in the fridge for 30 minutes, I am going to place it in this lined baking dish, and I am going to be cooking it in the oven. But first, let's admire this artwork. The color is already looking so nice and delicious, no doubt about that. I don't know about you, but for me this looks amazing already. So you're going to take it out. Be careful not to take too much of the juice with it, okay, because this thing is already marinated and taking on the flavor from the marinade. So you're going to lay it flat in the baking tray like this. You can make use of a baking tray, you can make use of a baking dish like I'm doing here, and you're going to place it in your preheated oven. My oven is preheated to 200 degrees Celsius, not Fahrenheit, it's 200 degrees. So you're going to cook your chicken in there for about 40 minutes, but pay attention or use a meat thermometer if you're not sure. So this is the leftover sauce from our marinade, and we're not going to be throwing that away, no way. So I popped it into a pan like this on the stove. Add some water to allow it to, because it's very sticky, it may become sticky quickly without it cooking properly. And we have marinated chicken in it. Please be careful, you can't taste this raw and you can't eat it raw, so make sure that you cook this very well. And this you can drizzle over your chicken for extra stickiness, or you can even drizzle it over white rice or some boiled potatoes to go with your chicken. So very important, do not throw it away. So I found out that mine is really sticky here, so I came in with some water to make sure to loosen it up a little bit, and this is what it looks like. Now my chicken is ready and I'm going to be bringing out of the oven, and this is what it looks like. Be careful, your oven temperature may be different, so please keep an eye, because I nearly burned this chicken. Okay, just keep an eye. And look how delicious that looks already. That looks juicy, that looks delicious, and I can't wait to dig in. And there you have it, a delicious Char Siu chicken is ready. Feel free to make this with pork if you enjoy pork, but for me this chicken is good enough. And look at how easily this breaks apart. It shows you how delicious and how this will melt in your mouth already. I hope you've enjoyed watching today's video. Please do not forget to like, comment, and help me to share this video, and let me know what you think about this recipe. Have you tried Char Siu pork before, or chicken? Let me also know in the comment section, and I will be seeing you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.